Yes people, what is good? I am BA, back once again with another reaction in the Black Mirror series. This is episode 5 of season 3 and it is called Men Against Fire. Never seen a trailer for this, know absolutely nothing about this, do not know who's in it, of course just the way I like it, so let's get into it. This is episode 5, season 3, Men Against Fire. Let's check it out and see what it's saying to it. Oh, it's nice to see Black Mirror starting an episode with somebody smiling. Bet nobody's fucking smiling by the end of the Black Mirror episode. I have noticed that happy endings are very few and far between in this show. In fact, San Junipero, last week's episode, was probably the first happy ending we'd had.
Get up, Stripe!
Hey, you awake yet?
Of course it was a dream she was smiling.
Hey, so, looks like you're getting your first real live roach hunt, huh?
I wonder what they mean by roaches. Is this some sort of futuristic, mutated animal, or is this just a nickname for some sort of human enemy they have? It doesn't look too futuristic by the military gear and uniforms and shit.
When you see one right here, try not to shit your pants. It's only gonna piss them off.
By that advice, they do not sound human. Maybe this is some kind of creature.
Yeah, hunting's in my blood. Some of us are naturals.
Moving out!
I've always thought that about people raised in a sort of hunting family. They would transition very naturally into military, marksmanship and sniping and shit like that. I could never even kill an animal now, I'm too soft, but I used to go rabbit hunting with my cousins when I was younger. So I'm a decent long range shot, but I would just never even do that anymore. Rabbits are too cool. I'd rather hunt myself than a rabbit.
We'll have to destroy everything they left.
That instant translation device is cool. I would say futuristic, but it's not. Google basically has that right now. I wish I knew more foreign languages. I do not know what country they're in just by that dialogue exchange.
Locals claim that he let roaches cross his land, left food out for them. Could be just shit talk from the local villagers though, so...
And they haven't explained what these roaches' goal actually is yet. Are they freedom fighters? Are they terrorists? Are they fucking aliens? We have no idea. We just know they're the enemy of these people. Doesn't mean they're the bad guys though. They could still be the good guys.
Chimney smoke. Someone's home.
Oh shit, was she actually looking at the drone through her pupils? They love this pupil camera technology in Black Mirror, don't they? I would be quite apprehensive about getting anything like that directly into my pupils personally. Let me know how you guys would feel about pupil cameras in the comments.
Aiken, Balcon, Coach, you check the outbuildings here, take them one at a time and slow.
That is cool that the eye cameras let you get an instant holographic visual of the site though.
There's no need for this, I speak your language.
Okay.
Okay, fine, don't let her use her cool translation device then. Fucking spoil sport.
Check the upstairs rooms.
I wonder if this guy is like hiding any of these roaches as like refugees, sort of like a play on the, Jewish people hiding during the Nazi thing in Germany.
Roaches have been breaking into the food stores, stealing supplies. You know anything about that?
Yeah, this seems like the type of house that might have some sort of hidden room, hidden trapdoor into a basement, hidden room behind a wall kind of thing.
You even gotta protect the roaches, right? It's not their fault they're like that. They didn't ask for this.
That's an interesting sentence. It makes whoever these roaches are sound instantly more sympathetic.
The sickness they're carrying, that doesn't care about the sanctity of life.
So they're infected human beings, maybe. Ah, hidden cupboard door. A nice choice.
Fucking roach nest.
That doesn't look too dissimilar from like just a homeless human being's living space.
You can't still see them as human. Understandable sentiment.
Oh shit, is he actually gonna fucking go out swinging?
We gotta take them out if humankind is gonna carry on in this world. That's just the hard truth.
This is tense. What the fuck is that thing? They've got that sort of Gollum look to them. Lord Voldemort's. What is that little device that the roaches have with the green light? Does that maybe fuck with their eye cameras or something? What does the fucking device do? Shit, well we're not going to find out now. This guy's out here looking like Nosferatu packing a sonic screwdriver. It's an interesting culture clash. Still unsure as to what that does, unless it in some way transmits the virus through light. I know for a fact one of these motherfuckers is infected with this virus. Either the woman who was attacked or the guy who just flashed a light in his face are about to turn into the things from the Descent movie.
Are you sure to see if that's gonna stay with you the rest of your life?
Calm down, trigger happy lady. She was not giving a fuck. She would have been more than happy just to kill that guy to add to her kill count. This woman's a fucking maniac. That device they had must do something then, if he's still hearing the noise in his head. The sunlight must have been getting in that guy's eyes. That was really nice of those guys to put a little hood over his face there. And they say gentlemen are hard to come by nowadays.
I got another one with my knife.
With your knife? Holy shit.
Pretty good, right?
I wonder why they're seen as so formidable, because it's not like they've got assault rifles. They just like sort of run at you and try and kill you. They're not exactly the most tactical of enemies. Why are they giving the literal military such a hard time?
You the Grim Reaper.
Now that is cool with eye cameras, to get an instant target score in your eyesight. You could turn anything in life into a contest if your eye cameras could do that.
Yay, it's alright for you. You popped 2 of them.
I like the gun sound as well. It's somewhere between futuristic and modern, giving it a not too distant future-y sound.
You know, if I got 2 in one go, I would want to come for like an hour.
Hey, shut up.
Well, it would extend the episode somewhat, but I'm willing to sit through it. To be a good reactor, I will sit through the additional hour. Cut it in. Don't worry, Black Mirror, about it, you know, not following the traditional 3-act structure and breaking from the norm, making an episode twice as long. It's artistic and worth it. Tell the story you want to tell.
2, 53, 4, 5.
Whatever light thing they flashed at this guy has like passed on what they are to him. Just my initial guess, I could be way off.
Feel a little off. I mean, I ain't sick or nothing, it's just,
Report to the sick bay.
Yeah, better safe than sorry if there's some horrible disease that turns you into some sort of subhuman creature. Again, I'm not saying the roaches are the bad guys. This all could be very metaphorical of, you know, a prejudiced or discriminated against group from history sort of thing. I'm aware of that. But they did look quite monsterish.
You must be Kanan Shay?
Konaga. Folks call me Stripe.
Stripe. Okay, I'll remember that. Stripe's a decent nickname in the nickname tier. You know, he could have been like Shitwipe or something, which is quite low in the nickname tier. So he got one of the upper echelon nickname tiers in the military. There's a bunch of piss dicks walking around that wish they were called Stripe.
I mean, he was on the ground with me.
He.
It was a he.
Why did that surprise the Doctor? Did they not have a gender, these monsters? Or is it just the female ones look like the male ones or something?
It's not unusual to experience other feelings too. A moment of euphoria, even.
I don't know if I would ever feel euphoria, even killing someone on a battlefield. I would definitely feel relief, you know, if I was fighting for my life, but certainly not euphoria that I'd taken one.
Your implants, I mean, they pass every diagnostic. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, they said it's fine.
Ah, maybe this is like some technological thing. Perhaps that device interferes with the implants these soldiers have. Maybe it's like a wireless virus they upload to it or something.
Let's get you a good sleep tonight, huh?
Why did he say that and then go to his computer? Was that him typing up a dose, or can he literally decide how long that soldier sleeps for and give him that amount of time via computer?
Fuck me.
That's also pretty sick future technology if you are guaranteed a sex stream. No one would do anything anymore. You'd be like, yo, you coming out tonight? They'd be like, nah man, I'm getting an early night, you know, gotta put the head down, gotta get my 8 hours. Yeah, why not duplicator? You know, if you can duplicator, duplicator. It's a good general rule of thumb. But see, everyone else is sleeping and he's just jolted awake. So if my theory about the guy being able to computer design his hours of sleep, either he's getting brought awake early and that's part of the programming, or he's jolting awake naturally, which makes me think maybe he's not getting his hours designated via computer. He's going to be heartbroken when he realises they're all fucking his woman in their sleep as well.
Way to go, fuckfingers.
See, he's already on the brink of losing the nickname Stripe. She's trying to demote him to Fuckfingers. Again, very low tier nickname. Fight it with all your might, Stripe. No one's giving a 21 gun salute to Fuckfingers anytime soon.
Christ knows.
Yeah, they've definitely interfered with whatever implants he has. It does seem like it's some sort of slow-acting virus. So maybe this episode is a play on the fact that, you know, traditional diseases and viruses affected us biologically, but because these soldiers have literal computer implants, there's now digital viruses which could act in the same way. So maybe this is a play on that, and these monsters are created by a digital virus rather than something biological.
Okay. Control says we should fall back and await.
Oh shit! Well, there was me earlier saying these roaches seem primitive and like they don't fight with weapons. Whoever that roach is a fucking good shot. Rest in peace to the leader lady, I liked her.
Oh, fucking roach got a rifle. Jesus Christ.
Right, so it is still rare for them to use guns, it's just that one roach managed to get hold of one. Well, considering his first shot went straight through the woman's fucking head, he's doing alright, showing potential.
3, 2, 1, cover me.
Whatever it is seems to be getting worse and worse, again just like a virus. I still don't understand how the virus would affect his body chemistry on a genetic level where he would turn into one of those things. I'm still not saying that's a definite, I'm just assuming it. They have said this is a virus and they carry a disease, so it in some way must be passed.
Stripe.
And that little room looked like it had schematics for the device and it affecting the human brain in a certain way.
Whoa, it's okay. Hey, calm down.
You're a bit out of range, but I appreciate your aggression. What the fuck? I was about to say that woman's brave for living in an abandoned building with these roaches, but more dangerous to encounter the military, clearly. That woman shot her without a second look. She was not a roach. She was holding it down behind a sofa with nothing but a baseball bat and had somehow miraculously survived. She's going in herself, this might be bad. That guy didn't even look like one. That just looked like a regular guy. She is fucking incredibly trigger happy, isn't she? That's just a regular human woman with a child.
What the fuck are you doing?
You're getting them!
They're roaches!
Are they roaches? They look human to me. Did she manage to shoot him as she was falling down? Have they like changed his vision so he sees the roaches as human beings? Is that what the virus did maybe? Oh, shoot first, ask questions later survived. Oh, he was resisting, still alive. Oh, they shot first, I swear is still up and running. But she defends herself. She says for the equal rights of all mankind, she took a knee. And it wasn't her fault, it just so happened to be on the neck of an ethnic minority. This is the thing fully infecting him, I feel. And this might be him getting helped by the roaches, but he now thinks he's being helped by other human beings. But it's because this virus has affected his vision.
You see me as I am.
Of course I see you.
Oh, fuck. It's the opposite. Whatever's implanted in their head makes them see normal humans as monsters. Is that what it is? That is so fucking clever if that's what it is.
They put it in your head to help you fight. And when it works, you see us as something other.
Oh my god, that is so fucked up, but also what a genius idea and great writing.
Said it can interfere with the implant.
Your roaches.
No, Charlie Brooker is a fucking genius.
The monsters, I seen them.
The implant made you see this.
I'm so impressed by the twist in this episode. This might be one of my favourite episodes yet because that is so fucking clever.
My name was Katerina. He was Alec. Now we're just Roach.
Seriously, I don't know if it definitely was Charlie Brooker, but if not, whoever wrote this episode, wow, I'm so impressed by this episode. This is like 2 episodes in a row that could have easily have been feature-length movies and both stand on their own right as really clever movies. If they were just slightly extended and had additional characters or a subplot or two.
Now you see me.
And I can understand why this guy isn't just instantly, horrified at his actions, which I'm sure will come, but it's because of the years of it being programmed into him. He's like having a hard time getting past it and actually believing what she's saying. Oh my god. I can't believe they let us spend a little bit of time with that character just to see her and her child instantly murdered. Thank you, Black Mirror.
Fuck you.
Please tell me he gets the opportunity to explain to that lady what he's been told and seen.
We owe you an apology. We didn't spot the fault in your mess. I got you a coffee.
This psychiatrist must be in on the fact that that technology does that. It's probably part of his job to talk them out of these things if something like this ever happens to one of the soldiers.
Is this the thing? We found it on that old block that you and Raymond were searching.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look the most amazing, but it's a cool device.
Many years ago. I'm talking early 20th century. Most soldiers didn't even fire their weapons.
This is him going to justify how they have to dehumanize the enemy in order to make people kill them more often. This is so fucking dark.
That war would have been over a whole lot quicker had the military got its shit together. So we adapted.
I'm not saying what he's saying isn't true. Of course, if you magically make a certain human being instantly look like a fucking monster, people will be more likely to shoot them. But that's not the truth of the situation, is it? So I give a fuck about its efficiency rate, because if you want to go and kill your fellow human, don't kid yourself and kill someone who you think isn't a human being to make it easier for you.
Do you have any idea the amount of shit that's in their DNA? Higher rates of cancer, muscular dystrophy, MS.
So are these just like the non-genetically designed human beings?
You're protecting the bloodline. And that, my friend, is an honor.
That is fucking horrible.
We can't just embed it and feed you a dream. Your mind would reject it. You have to accept it.
What point is it trying to make by that being the case? Just like every human being has the capacity to want to dehumanize the enemy?
I didn't do this. Yes, you did.
It's kind of like hypnosis.
Yeah,
He was so casual about accepting the hypnosis there. I'd have been like, hold the fucking phone, hypnosis. I've got a few questions here.
Yes, please.
That's dope.
But what's fucked up about that is, he looks really young, like he's just out of fucking high school, not sure what to do with his life, decides to go to the military, where they then hypnotise him into killing monsters who are actually just humans. The military isn't coming across in a good light in this episode.
Give me my fucking eyes back.
Let me lay out your options.
I cannot believe this.
You will remember everything that you did.
I ain't having to smash shit. No more, no way.
I cannot believe the last 15 minutes of this episode. It's been so good. Such a clever twist.
3 days ago.
Is he making him look at the footage without the filter, making them seem like monsters?
Nah, make it stop.
Oh, this is fucking horrible. Whoa, man. This episode. Oh my god, the proper serial killer stabbed this guy as well. Black Mirror knows how to absolutely punch you in the gut, doesn't it?
You will see and smell and feel it all.
This subject matter is so fucking dark. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm lost for words at the last 15 minutes of this episode.
We can make that go away.
He's gonna choose to forget this shit, isn't he, and just see them as roaches again. This is gonna be the worst fucking ending of all time. For fuck's sake. I knew it was gonna happen and it's still horrible to see. He's seeing a boarded up house like it's perfect with someone waiting inside. So he is actually there at the derelict building. He's just imagining that in his vision. Not sure what that ending was implying. Not sure what to make of that ending. Okay, and that was episode 5 of season 3 of Black Mirror, Men Against Fire, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. So, Men Against Fire, what did I think of that? You know, I was already interested in the episode by the way it was set up, even without all the incredible twists and turns later on, because I found it a quite refreshing departure from the traditional Black Mirror episode setting, kinda. The way we were instantly put into this sort of action environment, following a team of soldiers, fighting against this, what we saw as, initially, some sort of monstrous enemy. So yeah, at first I thought, okay, this isn't going to be one of these really clever, twisty and turny Black Mirrors, this is going to be a more action-orientated one maybe, or horror or something. But the revelation that it was the implanted technology the soldiers had that made this particular group of humans they were fighting against appear like monsters so they could just shoot them non-discriminately was an absolutely incredible twist. Truly genius writing. I didn't even pay attention at the end there as to who wrote this episode. I'm assuming it's Charlie Brooker, but I will find out. Regardless, that is like one of those ones that's so good. As someone who tries to write and put little clever twists in my shit, I love a little punchline and a twist ending and stuff like that as well. I'm drawn toward it, so I'm always trying to think of good ones. That is one that makes me wish I'd have thought of something like that first. But yeah, unfortunately, I am not the genius, nowhere near the genius of Charlie Brooker, and that was fucking incredible, man. That hit you like a gut punch and made you instantly feel bad. Black Mirror loves doing that a lot. It makes you root for the bad guy or hate the good guy, you know, and then reveal that you've actually been rooting for the bad guy or hating the good guy later on. I fucking hate it when Black Mirror does that because you instantly feel like a dunce cap for being on the wrong team kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, we were shown them to be monsters at first as well because we were obviously seeing things from the soldiers' implants point of view. And yet again, We are fucking assholes, aren't we? Yeah, yet again, we're the dicks. Black Mirror loves reminding us we are the assholes. We are the true monsters, us the viewer. We don't know our left from our fucking rights and our rights from our fucking wrongs. I get the point, Charlie Brooker. We're all fucking idiots and you're a genius. I'm not even saying that sarcastically. I understand your point. It's a very well made point. And I, as a fellow member of the human race, can only strive to do better, so I don't feel like a dickhead when watching one of your works in the future. But yeah, brilliant episode. Like I said, it didn't take that twist. It was already very good, very well made, well filmed, interesting, different than a normal Black Mirror, but those last 15 minutes just fucking elevated the entire thing above and beyond all expectations. And that's maybe not my favourite episode, but definitely one of my favourite twists of this entire series so far. It was so clever. And I cannot wait to see what Black Mirror has in store for me next time. If you have liked this video, click like. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, ring the bell to be notified as to when they drop. If there's anything you want to talk about, comment down below and share this around to anyone you think might appreciate it or want to watch these reactions along with us. My Patreon link is down in the description. If you become a patron, you get access to my blog, you get access to these reactions I put on YouTube a month and a half in advance, and you also get access to full-length versions of everything I react to. So consider becoming a patron. It helps me and my channel out so much, and until next time, I have been BA. Peace.